There are two very basic things that you need to know in order to predict what may manifest in your future. In this video, I'm going to teach you about transits, how they impact your life, and how to work with them. And this will apply both to astrological transits as well as our transits in human design. And I'm going to help you understand this utilizing two tools, both of which can be found on my website, thefeelgoodexpert.com. Obviously, I never gatekeep and I tell you use any resource that you see as valuable to you, but I'm specifically suggesting my website in this scenario because the landing page of my website is today's current transit. And when you type in your birth info on my website, you will have your full natal chart. And these are the two things that you need in order to understand transits and how they impact you. Your natal chart, meaning the placements, the map of the sky at the moment of your birth, and then the transit chart, which is the map of the sky right now. Your natal chart never changes, obviously, because your date of birth doesn't change. So what happens is transits will layer on top of your natal chart. And this is why in human design, we call transits our teachers. We've got our baseline energy for our entire lifetime and those tools and energy resources for us to work with. And then we have new energy that comes in and out intermittently that we get to play with and learn about. So in order to have a depth of understanding about transits and how they're impacting you, you have to have some level of depth of understanding about your natal placements. And the way that I describe this to my students is kind of like having a wall socket and a plug. You've got the natal energy, right? You're the socket, you're the electricity, and transits will come and plug into your electricity, and now you have access to more tools, more resources, but only temporarily. You can't have it always on, because if you try to do that, your electricity bill skyrockets. It's like trying to use every appliance in your house all at once. No one has the capacity for that, and so transits will tell you which appliance is the best one to use in each scenario based on the energy that's available for the collective. So when you're looking at your own human design chart, you're asking the question, what do I have active? And how does what is active in the collective connect with what I have active in my natal placements? So there will be times when something that's transiting is something that you already have natally, which would mean the way that you always feel is the way that everyone is feeling right now, specific to the theme of that transit. And then when something is active that you don't have natally, you get to experience that energy as new energy. So understanding that that energy is temporary helps you use it wisely without getting attached to it. Go to part 2 for examples.